So I'm super excited today. We are going to talk with Ramon Gonzalez. He is the founder, owner of Thrive. Thrive is a shared workspace environment, which is super cool. They just opened one up in downtown Alpharetta, maybe two downtown Alpharetta, and they've opened one up in Crabapple. And we visited him, a couple weeks ago. Just to hear his story was amazing. The thing I was most impressed about, want to talk to him about today is there seems to be a movement of kind of a generational trend or a generational movement towards more purposeful businesses that, and their driving force is this huge purpose to give back, reinvest in their communities and neighborhoods. And this guy's like the epitome of it. Super excited about it, so can't wait for you guys to meet him. All right, so today we're here at Thrive with Ramon Gonzalez. And Ramon, man, I got to tell you, this place is beautiful.
Thanks, man.
You created this shared workspace. I'm jealous, I'm envious, because you got here before. I would love to have an idea like this. But a great community, a great feeling, a great space for Crabapplians or people that live in this area to come and work if they don't have an office, if they don't want to be in their house. Yeah. So this is awesome. Hopefully it gives us a shot. But that's not why we're here today. As awesome as a business as it is, it seems like that you just have this amazing fuel, this amazing kind of purpose, this idea of, and I think it's almost a generational shift of allowing your purpose to really fuel your business.
Right.
And it seems like to me, I want you to tell me about it, so I'm going to shut up here. It seems like it's an idea that's bigger than yourself. It's an idea of giving back, reinvesting in your community. Right. And you just started this ball rolling. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so I was lucky enough to sell a company a few years back. And do well with that, and it gave me the opportunity to really kind of think about what I want to do with my life. And so I've been in places where I've had success and failure, and kind of having gone through the ups and downs, it really helps you sort of recognize and realize, what's meaningful, what's important to you. And so I knew that with this new business, which I hadn't even identified at the time, there were some other ideas, that I was going to do something that was really connected to and correlated with sort of purpose and being able to help other people. So after doing some research, we kind of found that co-working was the business and industry that we were most interested in. And so we think it's a great platform and a great way to communicate with people, to help other people, help other businesses, nonprofits and different organizations in this space. And so here we are a few years down the road, and we've done a few different service projects with some of our members. We have nonprofits in our space that actually use the space for free. We give other ones deep discounts off of our market rates. And then ultimately, we're going to get into this new type of pricing model for our business that we're excited to kind of tell people about.
And that's great. So one of the things that you and I have talked about before is you have three key words that kind of drive this purposeful, just kind of this purposeful thing that you have going on here. What are those? Tell me about those.
It's give, grow, and inspire. Right? And that actually does tie into sort of the pricing model, because ultimately, once we're actually profitable, which we're going to get there with our new location in Alpharetta, and most startups, it takes a while.
Right, you got to get there.
Right? But what we've decided is that me and my partner, once all of our expenses are paid and outside investors have been paid, we're going to take the profits that remain, and we're going to allow individual members to allocate them into one of those three buckets, right? Give, grow, or inspire. The give piece is where people can directly give their pro rata share of the profits, basically, to a nonprofit that we've selected that's doing good work in the community. The grow piece is where you can actually take some of those profits and allow us to use them to grow in locations, so we can kind of multiply our influence. Because ultimately that's what we want to do. We want to be able to do more good, right? And then inspire is a place where people can actually take profits and give them to the founders as sort of like a recognition of their good work, because you see, we don't want this to just end with us. We want to inspire other businesses to do the same thing. And a lot of times when you talk to entrepreneurs, they feel like there's this conflict where, well, I'd like to do good, but I really do want to make, money and enjoy it.
Focus on profits too.
Yeah, right. And so what we believe is that if you give the community the opportunity to sort of dictate how valuable I am or we are as an entrepreneur in the community, that the community will reward you for that. Wow. And so we're going to open that up so people can see, hey, look, these guys actually, they're doing great work and they're doing quite well. The community's giving back to them. And so we can kind of tell that as a story to other people and other businesses, hopefully all over the country, that this model sort of works, it's effective.
I mean, how did you come up with this? So this seems like, and I'm starting to hear about more purposeful, or maybe it's just a generational thing, more purposeful businesses. Maybe it's always been around. I don't know. I'm just hearing about it a lot. What did this idea spur from?
Well, a lot of pacing in my house,
Been there,
right?
yeah.
I was just really committed to trying to do good works, and early on, what we would do is we'd invite a lot of members to service projects and stuff, and we had some good attendance, but it wasn't quite, I wasn't getting the impact that I wanted. And so I just wanted to, I'm a finance guy, I love economics, I love business, entrepreneur, so I just thought, is there a way to kind of rethink how we position business in the community? Right now, as entrepreneurs, most of us, no one knows how much we're making, no one knows what the profit margin, it's all sort of concealed. And I thought, well, if we just open things up and just let the community see what we're doing, let them know where our heart is, what we're trying to accomplish, and let them kind of interact with us and sort of bless us with whether donations or just with membership, so we can do more good.
I mean, that's a level of transparency I have never heard about.
Yeah.
So you're doing such amazing work.
Thank you.
We love having you here in Crabapple. Thanks for just being a builder with us.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So we just finished up with Ramon, and man, when I left, whenever you leave that guy and what he's doing there, it just have such a feeling of, just purpose, really. And so the two things that I took away, number one would be to pace more, to think about your business, to think about ways that you can leverage your business to do better in the world, or to do better in the world and leverage your business. And I think the number two thing would be, he just has created just a very transparent, unique space to promote what he feels is important in the world. And of course, I'm sure he wants to be profitable and successful in business, but it seems like that underlying momentum of why he wants to do it is just attractive, and I think you guys are going to do awesome. So those are just the two things I took away.